Here's Reed. We've got Mitchell, and it's Mills in at the 3. Fires from deep. Jenkins' shot is good. Jenkins has got 5 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And for Buffalo, we've got McDaniels, and it's Harrison in at the small forward position.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Reed passes to McDaniels. Fires the 3, and again it's Buffalo from deep.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Malone can't get it to go. For Buffalo, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. McDaniels. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there are so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Free throw no good for McDaniels. The Ravens have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. They get it again. The shot by Brown, no good.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
For 3, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Malone. No points yet. Outside Mitchell. To end the run. The rebound by Harrison. Harrison's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's McDaniels. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Brown. Here's Malone. Shoots from the line. Rebound Buffalo. Harrison's got 8 rebounds in the game. This one for 3. Connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him. Closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Yep, count it. Reed's got 28.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Pass to Jeffries to the left wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line for 2, Mitchell.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Baltimore making a switch here. Waters checked in. And he's good on the second. And so here's Buffalo. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And again, it's Buffalo from deep.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Jeffries, averaging around 5 points a game. Outside Barrett. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Waters, looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Who poked away? In transition! Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here we go. Here's Harrison. And it's good! He hits another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Baltimore shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Here's Jeffries. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And they're on the break. Here's Harrison. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Pass to Brown. Left side Mitchell. Will it go? And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment now to check out who Baltimore has coming up. On Monday, and then on Thursday.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
No good on that one.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And the second free throw is good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this leak be?
Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Now here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for him.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
And that one falls for Howard. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so here's Buffalo. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Launches it. And again, it's Buffalo from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Offensive board. Here's Reed. That one goes in. Reed's got 33.
Running at every opportunity. They have a huge edge in transit.
Yet another steal from him.
And just like that, he's tied the franchise single-game record for steals.
The man is a menace. You can take no breaks when he's guarding you.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Knocked loose. Here's Mitchell. Got a hand on it. Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Mills. Another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Out to the right wing. And they're pushing it up. Here's McDaniels. Finished off the break. McDaniels got 16 points now.
We see it happen again. They give the ball away, and it immediately hurts them.
Nabbing another steal.
He's everywhere on defense, picking up the steal.
No one has more steals in a single game in team history. Congrats on breaking that record.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Barrett. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Mitchell, guarded by Reed. To stop the drought. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
He swipes the ball away again.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Mitchell. Buffalo making their last shot. The shot won't fall.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Pure from three-point range.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Over to the wing. Howard, the screen. Again, the miss by Baltimore. The last few offensive possessions have been great for them.
Yeah, they really do have a nice thing going right now at both ends.
Here's McDaniels. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. McDaniels got 22 points. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Ravens.
First half, 2 minutes.
Pass to Mills. A minute 50 left to play in the second quarter. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Buffalo making a switch here. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of this.
It'll be a turnover. Baltimore ball.
Terry, the pass to Malone. Clock is at 3. Fires it from 18.
His struggles continue here in the second period. He simply can't get anything to fall.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. The shot by Terry, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Harrison. Connects again from distance.
And with that make, he stands alone with the second most triples in a game.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Howard, the pass to Terry. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Now Reed. He's got 38. And again, it's Buffalo from deep.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires top of the key. And that's good for 2. Malone's got his first points of the night.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Reed passes to McDaniels. Over Howard. McDaniels, that's good.
Assisted by Reed.
15 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Lewis. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for 2, Monsees.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. Now here's Reed. Here's Harrison. And got it! Another basket!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. And so it's Buffalo, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming, and the ball is certainly finding the open man.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And for the matchup with Denver, I know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W.
A positive group with a lot of confidence. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.